It's baseball's version of Bigfoot or the Loch Ness Monster. Babe Ruth's called shot. All we have to go on is grainy film and distant recollections, but the legend has captivated fans for nearly a century. Let's run it back with the Sultan of SWAT. Babe Ruth's career was winding down as he entered his 10th Fall Classic in 1932.
I think I'm a pretty fortunate fella to get in my 10th World Series. I think that's going to be a record to stand for a long time.
In that year's World Series, Ruth's Yankees squared off against the Chicago Cubs, and neither team could stand each other.
There's bad blood between the two teams. That resulted in a lot of bench jockeying, primarily from the Cubs side, directed at Babe Ruth.
Yelling from the Cub dugout was positively sulfurous.
He was taking a lot of ribbon from the bench, and they called him, big fat guy and slob and stuff like that.
The animosity peaked in the 5th inning of Game 3, with the score tied at 4. It was here the legendary tale was made when Ruth stepped to the plate.
But I will say that I've had thrills before. Something like hitting a home run in Chicago that time. The Lord was with me when I called the shots.
Let's let the Bambino take it from here.
The first pitch ball was a called strike. Well, I thought it was outside and didn't like it very much. So the boys over there would give me this, on you. The second pitch ball was another called strike. Well, I didn't like that one either, so I let it go by. I stepped out of the box, and by that time, they were over there going crazy. Then I looked out at center field, and I pointed. I said, I'm going to hit the next pitch ball right past the flagpole.
Cub players insisted he said nothing of the sort.
He just holds up his hands. That's only 2 strikes.
Well, the good Lord must have been with him.
And it was only 2 strikes because the next one he hit out of sight.
As he rounds the bases, he gestures again to the Cubs, pushing at them with both hands as to say, don't ever challenge me again like this, because I'm Babe Ruth and I can do what I want. And so he did.
But did he? No one will ever know for sure.
Men on the field were later interviewed. The Yankee side of it followed the party line, said yes, of course, he was pointing out his home run. The Cub players just smiled and shook their heads and said, nonsense.